Hi, my name is Aspen Drake. I'm a contemporary romance author and romantic suspense author in the Bay Area here. I have been writing for about 10 years now, and I started off with a series called Fierce Salon, and that's what I'm going to be reading. Do a short reading for you today from Fierce Salon. It's actually set on Santa Cruz Avenue in Menlo Park. I spent a lot of time there. I went to Menlo College, and I was a nanny living in that Woodside, Atherton area for several years, and so it's just kind of a fun place to set my story in. Since writing Fierce Salon, I've been a part of several different series, including the Finding Shelter series, which is actually part of Susan Stoker's Badge of Honor world. So if you're familiar with Susan's books, you'll find that Aspen has several titles that are kind of partially set in her world. So that's kind of a fun project that we've been working on for a few years now. Now this cover, the book that I'm reading from is actually the old cover. This is the original cover. I have changed it, so if you look for it on Amazon or if you see it on a shelf, it might look different. The new cover's white. To set the stage, this is actually chapter 5, I believe, that I'm jumping in at, and I'm going to read a little bit from Amy's perspective. She's our heroine. And then I'm going to jump to Nate's perspective. He's our hero and our hot guy at Fierce Salon. I steal another glance at the salon I came to conquer. A wrought iron sign is perched above the front window. Fierce Salon. It looks fierce. As I scan the interior, I see a few elegantly dressed junior league types in the waiting room and a full team of stylists lighting both sides of the long room. They definitely aren't feeling any economic strain on this side of the block. Olivia is watching me as I inspect her salon. I actually saw an ad that said you guys were hiring. I can hear the excitement in my real voice overpowering the I told you it would work out voice in my head. Yes, we totally are. Come in and I'll introduce you to the boss. Olivia feeds off my excitement and nods vigorously for just a moment before her face falls. What? I ask, anxious to get in there. I'm irrationally afraid he's in the middle of hiring someone else for my job. I have to warn you, she looks me dead in the eye. Nate is a little intense. Don't feel bad if he acts like a jerk. He's just like that. I smile and take a deep breath. I got this. And I do. I need this job, so if I have to stand it to some jerk, I will. Yay! She grabs my hand and drags me down the street. Come with me to get a coffee and we'll catch up first. I let her pull me away, glancing longingly at the salon I hope to be working at in the near future. Then we jump to Nate's perspective. I'm just finishing up Brittany's asymmetric bob when Olivia walks up to me. Excuse me, Nate. I look up and expect to see more melting hair or some other disaster, but there doesn't seem to be one. Yes? A friend of mine is interested in a job. She grabs a broom and starts sweeping up behind my chair. Do you have a few minutes to talk to her? I glance at my watch. It's 3:45. I've got 15 minutes until my next client. After that, I'm back to back until 6:30. She sweeps a pile of hair into the touchless dustpan across from my station. No problem. She's waiting up front whenever you are. I'm curious about the girl with the brown hair and rockin' body she was talking to earlier. I didn't get a good look at her face, but it's probably for the best. If she's interested in working for me, she's off limits. I may be the player everyone thinks I am, but I do have enough business sense to never mess around with employees. Well, we'll see how that goes. I'm sure you can imagine that's not exactly how it works out. Anyways, I hope you enjoy reading the rest of it, and I'd love to hear from any readers, see reviews. They're always super helpful to indie authors, and you can always reach me at aspendrakebooks@gmail.com.